Warning. The following podcast is rated TV 14 or E for explicit. Viewers' discretion is advised.
From broadcaster,
that one's hit to center field and deep. This one's way back there, and it's gone. Lazar, an empty net chance. Lazar scores! Horford for three. He got it! Celtics up by 3. Al Horford, timeout Golden State.
To a podcaster?
How do you fire a coach who had 51 wins in the regular season? Can't be the worst defensive player of all time at multiple positions. First base, right field, center field, left field. You name it, you're probably bad at it. And then you can't go 1 for 89 with 78 strikeouts. And I'm not exaggerating that, and still playing the big leagues.
This is Sam's Beantown Beat.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 8 of Sam's Beantown Beat podcast here on YouTube. What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing here on this Monday afternoon for you guys? The New England Patriots were without Mac Jones today as they faced off against the Green Bay Packers. And if you thought shit was weird then, you were definitely in for a surprise for this game. Brian Hoyer got hurt early in the game. So, the backup's backup came in the game. In comes rookie quarterback Bailey Zappi to come in and try to save things. He actually did a pretty good job today. 10 for 15, 99 yards and a touchdown. That's not bad for a rookie debut. It's not even too bad. The Packers win 27-24. But to be honest, I'm not all that mad. I'm actually proud of the Patriots. They did a really good job today for what they could do. The defense was pretty solid. The offense was okay. It wasn't great. I mean, Zappi is a third-string quarterback, so he'll adjust. But it wasn't a bad game, and they took the Green Bay Packers to overtime with a third-string quarterback against last year's MVP. Something to be said for that. And that's all I can really say. The Packers, it was a great game to watch. I was nervous near the end. I'm like, are we actually going to beat the Packers with a third-string quarterback? But no. It is unfortunate, though. The Red Sox, not the Red Sox, I'm sorry, the Patriots, they fought, and that's all you can do, right? They tried their best, and it was a really good game, so it's okay. Patriots fall to 1-3. First time they've been last in the division since 2014. I'm not really all that shocked, but it's okay. On to the Lions next week. I will tell you that right now. The Red Sox have been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, as you knew last week, but now the question rises to what's next, right? You got a few games left in the season. You play the Rays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, back at Fenway Park, and then you're done for the year, right? So you ask the question, what's up? What's up with this, right? What's going on with, what's the future for the Red Sox? Are they going to sign Devers to a long-term extension? Are they going to sign Bogarts? What are they going to do? It's a really good question. It's a valid question to be asking, right? Because you have to think, if Devers that's your future piece of the puzzle, right? Xander is interesting, right? Because if he wants to come back, he can, but I don't think he will. I still don't think Xander resigns. I think he goes elsewhere. I think he picks up his option. He declines his option, wants a lot more money, and the Red Sox are going to say no. So then he's going to walk. Unfortunately, I think that's how it's going to go, because he's going to want way more money than he deserves. Unfortunately, and that's just the way it is. I hate to be the harsh one, but it's true. But now I will tell you one thing of who my team is in the playoffs. Now that the Red Sox officially been mathematically eliminated, if you know me personally, you know that my second team is the Toronto Blue Jays. So I'll be cheering for the Blue Jays in the playoffs, and I hope they do well this year. So go Blue Jays as they will be going for their quest for greatness. So I'll be cheering them on in the in the postseason coming up later this month. Can't wait to watch the playoffs and actually have a purpose to watch the playoffs, instead of just like watching as a casual fan or whenever it's on. I can actually watch for a purpose and cheer on Vladdy and Bo Bichette and Alek Manoah. So should be fun. Should be a great time to cheer on the Blue Jays. Hopefully they win the World Series. I doubt it, but I'll be cheering for them anyway. Boston Celtics got their preseason started today. As they took on, or yesterday for you guys, as they took on the Charlotte Hornets, and they beat them. Not only did they beat them, they crushed them. First edition of the Joe Mazzulla show, as he's the interim head coach of the Celtics. They beat the Hornets 134-93. Holy crap! That's crazy. That is actually wild. Everybody scored. Everybody scored points today. Jaylen Brown, 24. Tatum had 16. Brogdon had 11. He looked good. Kabanga had 10. There you go. Kabengele, I'm sorry. Hauser had 14 off the bench. It's interesting. Very interesting. Pritchard had 5. Thomas had 4. Or 3. Sorry. Davison had 4. Definitely, it's really good stuff. I mean, it's the preseason. I know it doesn't really count, but hey, it's good to see that they were doing good. That they're doing all right, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters is, the Celtics are in the right direction, even with a new head coach and Joe Mazzulla. I hope they survive okay. I hope they do all right. I hope the Celtics get back to the finals like they were last year. Progress was key. 134 points is 134 points, regardless if it's preseason or not. That's impressive. Good stuff with the Celtics today. Everybody scored, so everybody wins in my book. So Celtics, their next preseason game is on Wednesday night, as they'll be at the Garden taking on the Toronto Raptors. That'll be at 7:30. Tickets as low as $9. Interesting. So that should be fun for that game. And then Friday, they play the Hornets, and then the following Friday they have the Canada Series in the Bell Center in Edmonton. Man, it's Montreal. Wow, hockey fan knows this stuff, right? Yeah. So Bell Center in Montreal, Celtics and Raptors at the Bell Center. That should be fun. Should be a good game actually. So, good stuff for that. Here's where I really want to talk: the Bruins. Because I just made an announcement about next week, this Saturday, for you guys. Because this Saturday, this weekend, I'm going home. For the first time since I moved into college, I am going home. And I have the opportunity to do something that you guys know me for way too well. Way too well. I am going live for the Devils-Bruins game this Saturday night. I'm going to be home for one night. One night only. Until Veterans Day weekend in November. I'll be streaming 2 games Veterans Day weekend because I'm coming home Thursday night. I'm skipping Friday's classes. Don't tell anybody. And then I'll be home for a month. I'll be home for a few days for Thanksgiving break, and then for a month in December. From December 15th through Martin Luther King Day, and then I go home, and then I come back here. So. That's the plan. So I'll be going home this weekend, and I'm so freaking excited to go home this weekend. So I can't wait to be home with my parents, with the cat, be in New Hampshire again. I've been down here in South Mass for about a month, and as much as it's been nice here, I love my college. It's been great. Everybody needs to go home, so I'm going home. And of course, tomorrow night I'm going to be doing another Bruins Fan Reacts to the Bruins Devils game with some friends tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that one. That'll be coming out on Tuesday afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon, there will be a new episode of Bruins Fan Reacts. There will be one for the next 2 games, so the Bruins Devils tonight, and then the Bruins Rangers on Wednesday. But then Devils and Bruins, I'm going to be live. I'm doing commentary again. And I've been waiting for this for a very long time. And when I figured out I'm able to come home and there was a Bruins preseason game, you know damn well I was going to get right the fuck on that. So we're going to do that this Saturday night, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'm going to be live at 6:45 to talk to you guys and catch up before it's stream and get into the game. And it's going to be a hell of a time. So I can't wait to do that on Saturday night. And then, of course, Bruins Fan Reacts will continue. Whenever I'm in college, whenever I'm here. Bruins Capitals on Wednesday the 12th. Bruins Fan Reacts for that. Coyotes and Bruins. Bruins Fans Reacts for that. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. So on and so forth. For all the games that are at a reasonable time, which they all are. So definitely stay tuned for that, right? Can't wait to get the regular season started. Should be fun. Should be a hell of a time. But let's talk about the Bruins. Hall's hurt. LaSalle's hurt. Hall's more detrimental because he's going to be out week to week, which sucks because for obvious reasons that's your second left winger. You're already without your top left winger. Not ideal. Which is why it makes me believe that if LaSalle's okay, he's going to be getting some top-line minutes for the start of the season, because I believe DeBrusk is moving to the left side to fill the hole for Hall. So, here's how it's going to look. Bergeron, Zacha, LaSalle. That's the top line on opening night, if LaSalle's okay, which I think he is. And then it's going to be Krejci, DeBrusk, Pastrnak for the first little bit. And then when Hall comes back, DeBrusk will slide back up to the top spot. Hall goes to the second line, and then LaSalle goes to the third or fourth line, preferably the fourth line, just to make sure LaSalle's still here. Another person who I want to make the roster is A.J. Greer. He has been phenomenal this preseason. Same with Mark McLaughlin and Johnny Beecher, who both had really good games on Saturday. And the reason I didn't do a Bruins fan react for that one is I was busy that day doing my radio shift here at my college, so I couldn't react. But I was watching. I was following along, and we were live on the radio when the Bruins won because me and Grant do a radio show here at my college. So we would just do some hockey talk on there, and we were listening. I was following along the game on my computer while we were chatting it up. So I gave score updates and whatever. But yeah, so that's what we did, and so that's what's going to happen for every Saturday afternoon games. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. So every Saturday afternoon games that I'm here, there isn't going to be an episode of Bruins Fan Reacts because I simply can't. I can't react live. I'm sorry. I'm going to be busy. I can't do shit. But that's okay. So there'll only be a few Bruins games that I won't be able to do a reaction to, but I hope you guys understand that. So that'll be fine. Back to the Bruins. They won 4-0 on Saturday, against the Philadelphia Flyers. McLaughlin and Beecher both scoring 2 goals. Really nice. Olmark looked good. And then on Tuesday, Swayman looked good. A.J. Greer is a fucking goat. Okay? I want him to make the team. I think he should make the team. He'll be on the fourth line with, I hope, Nosek and LaSalle for a majority of the season. Yes, I don't want Foligno to make the team. Please, just get rid of him. Put him on waivers and send him down to the minors. I don't care what kind of money you're paying him. Just get him off this team. He sucks. Okay? And then Chris Wagner, he can be a two-way player. If somebody gets hurt, he can bring him up. We can bring him up. No problem. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't have a problem with Wagner. And Mark McLaughlin, I want to see him. I want to see more of him too. So get him a shot once in a while. So if they're going to do the taxi squad again, put McLaughlin, Foligno, Wagner, and Beecher on the taxi squad with Jack Ashawn, and of course Kaiser, the goaltender. So yeah, the Bruins look good the past 2 games. They're gonna play the Devils tomorrow night. We're doing a Bruins fan reacts to that. So definitely stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some friends. Hopefully, I'm gonna be putting it out to my friends. Hey, if you want to watch the Bruins game with us, we're gonna be here 7 o'clock here at our room. Come watch. So that's gonna be fun for that. Can't wait to get that started. Going for that game tomorrow, of course. Thank you so much for watching today's video, listening to today's podcast, whatever you did. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed, make sure to please drop a like on the video. Make sure to definitely drop a like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Make sure you turn on your post notifications to make sure you never miss it when I go live or upload here on the channel. More uploading than lives as of now, but definitely don't miss when I go live Saturday night for the Devils and Bruins at TD Garden. It's going to be a preseason game, a one-night only live stream. I can't wait for that to get started. Make sure to definitely follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok. Second and third links down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time on Sam's Beantown Beat. See you next week. And by the way, this is not going to be the location next week. I'm going to be in my own room again, recording as I did before I moved in. See you next week. Bye. Thank you for listening or watching today's episode of Sam's Beantown Beat. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Make sure to definitely stay in the know by following me on social media, Instagram and TikTok at samsmith.yt. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Sam's Beantown Beat.